Hi, welcome to the channel NCRT Maths Tutor. In this video, we are going to learn Class 11 Mathematics, Chapter 16 Probability. In that, miscellaneous exercise, question number 1, 2 and 3 solution. Question number 1. A box contains 10 red marbles, 20 blue marbles and 30 green marbles. 5 marbles are drawn from the box. What is the probability that all will be blue? At least one will be green. First here, in this question, we have to use the combination method. In the earlier chapters, we have discussed permutation and combination. Combination means there are n items. From those n items, we have to select r items. So for the combination, we have the formula NCR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r whole factorial into r factorial. See, in this question, they are talking about selecting 5 marbles from the box. As the word selection is there here, we have to use here NCR, combination. So first of all, let us write the given data values. Red marbles 10, blue marbles 20, green marbles 30. These are the given data values. Now using this, we can find the total marbles. 10 plus 20 plus 30. So total marbles is equal to 60. Next here, in this case, let us find the total possible outcome of the experiment. Here the experiment is selecting 5 marbles from the box and the box contains totally 60 marbles. So total numbers of ways of selecting 5 marbles out of 60 marbles is equal to 60 C5. Like in this case, selecting R items from N items. So here selecting 5 marbles from the box and the box has 60 marbles. So selecting 5 marbles out of 60 marbles is 60 C5. Now this forms the total possible outcomes of the experiment that we got here. See, in this case, you can't directly write the total possible outcome as 60 because here the experiment is selecting the 5 marbles from the box. That's why you have to write this combination method you have to use. Next, the first question is all will be blue. When we select 5 marbles from the box, all the 5 marbles must be blue marbles. So that probability we need to find. So first of all, let us see how many ways we can select the blue marbles. See, totally we have 20 blue marbles. So from that, when you make the selection, in the first case, you have to get all the 5 marbles as blue. So out of 20, you need to select 5. So 20C5. So number of ways of selecting all blue marbles is equal to 20C5. Now this forms the favorable outcomes of this event. Next here, let us find the probability. Probability of all the marbles will be blue is equal to number of favorable outcome, that is 20C5 divided by total number of outcome 60C5. Now this forms the answer for the first sub question. Here no need to expand this part because here this is a lengthy expansion. So directly you can write this as the answer. Next, second sub question. Find the probability that at least one will be green marble. Means here we have to select 5 marbles from the box and in that at least one marble, at least means minimum is 1, at least 1 they have given, minimum is 1, more or we can have even 2, 3, 4, 5. See, here we are selecting totally 5 marbles. In that minimum is 1, Among those 5 marble, 1 marble should be of green, or it may be 2, it may be 3, 4 or 5. But 1 must be there. So that is the condition for this, at least 1. So at least 1 will be green. This probability we need to find. In this case, we can do this in reverse way. That means we know the formula for the event not A. That is probability of A plus probability of not A is equal to 1. So instead of finding the probability of at least 1 will be green, first here we will find the probability of not green. That probability we can easily find. So probability of not green means when we select 5 marbles, those 5 marbles may be of red color or of blue color, but not of green color. So first let us find the probability of not green. See, not green means we have 30 green marbles. So, and we have red marbles 10, blue marbles 10. So, from 60 we have to deduct 30. So, we have total remaining marbles 30. That is red 10 and blue 20. So, here marbles that are not green is equal to 30. That we know. Next, from this 30 marbles, now we have to select 5 marbles. So, number of ways of selecting marbles which are not green is 30C5. So, we have to select 5 marbles from this 30 marble. See, this 30 is nothing but blue plus red. We are talking about now not green condition. So, now we got this. Next here, let us find the probability of not green. So, the favorable outcome for not green is 30C5 divided by total possible outcome of the experiment, that is 60C5. So this is the answer for not green. But we are interested in finding at least 1 will be green. So now for this, let us apply this formula. That is probability of A plus probability of not A is equal to 1. Here probability of at least 1 green plus probability of not green is equal to 1. This formula I have applied to this. So now here we know the probability of not green. So probability of at least 1 green is equal to 1 minus probability of not green is equal to 1 minus 30C5 divided by 60C5. Now this forms the answer. Here no need to make the expansion because that becomes a lengthy process. So directly you can write this as the answer. Question number 2. 4 cards are drawn from a well shuffled of 52 cards. What is the probability of obtaining 3 diamonds and 1 spade? See, again in this problem also you have to use the combination, because here they are talking about selecting 4 cards from 52 cards. Whenever we have the process of selection, there we have to use the combination. So directly here you can't find the probability. First you need to find the total number of outcomes using the combination. So now first here we know that from this, whenever we consider a card play game, in the card play game we have totally 52 cards. So we know that about that we have discussed in exercise 16.3 question number 4. See, the card play game actually has 52 cards, among which we have 13 cards hearts, then 13 clubs, then 13 diamonds and 13 spades. So about this we have discussed there. So now here totally we have 52 cards. Then next here diamond cards. See, totally 13 diamond cards are there. Similarly spade cards are 13. So here we know that diamond cards totally we have 13 and spades again we have here 13. So diamond cards 13, spade cards 13. Now here we have to select 4 cards out of 52 cards. That means we can write this as 52C4. Here I have applied the NCR. NCR is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. where here we are selecting R items from N items. So here we are selecting 4 cards from 52 cards, so 50C4. Now this forms the total possible outcomes of the experiment. Next, in the question, they have asked us to find the probability of obtaining 3 diamonds and 1 spade. See, totally here we have 13 diamonds. From that we need 3 diamonds. Then totally we have here 13 spades. From that we need 1 spade. So here we can write this as selecting 3 cards from 13 diamonds and selecting 1 card from 13 spade. So number of ways to draw 3 diamonds and 1 spade is equal to 13C3. This is to select 3 cards from diamond and this is to select 1 card from spade. So we have this. Next here, the probability of obtaining 3 diamonds and 1 spade. This forms the favorable outcome. So the probability generally we find using the formula favorable outcome divided by total possible outcome. So this forms the favorable outcome for this event divided by total possible outcome is 52C4. So this forms the answer. Here also no need to find the expansion, no need to expand this and to find the answer. Directly you can consider this itself as the answer, because in these type of question we are interested in finding just the probability values. How to find the probability, that is important here. So that's why here no need to expand this. Next, question number 3. A die has 2 faces each with number 1, 3 faces each with number 2 and 1 face with number 3. If die is rolled once, determine probability of 2, probability of 1 or 3, probability of not 3. See, generally whenever we consider a die experiment, we take there 6 possible outcomes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outcomes. But in this question, they have given the die has 2 faces with number 1. That means the 2 faces of the die contains the number 1 like this way. Then 3 faces with number 2. So 3 faces contain number 2 and 1 face with number 3. So this is the faces of the die, where 2 faces 1, 3 faces 2 and then 1 face with number 3. So when we consider the die experiment, here see totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also we have 6 faces. So total faces in the die is equal to 6. Next here, number 1 faces, that is 2. Then number 2 faces 1, 2, 3 and number 3 faces 1. Now first here we need to find the probability of having 2. See here 2 faces 1, 2, 3. So favorable outcome is 3. With respect to this particular event, having 2 faces is 3 chances. Here 3 possibilities are there. So 3 divided by, totally in this die we have 6 faces. So 3 divided by 6 is equal to half. Next, probability of 1 or 3. Either 1, the die has to contain either 1 or 3. So the chance of getting 1 is 1, 2 possibilities. Then chance of getting 3 is 1. So totally here 2 plus 1 is 3, because they have given 1 or 3. Or 3 means this as well as this we have to add here. So here getting 1 faces chance is 2 and getting 3 face chance is 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 divided by, totally the die has 6 faces. So 3 divided by 6 is equal to half again. Next, probability of not 3. Probability of not 3. Leaving this 3, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 possibilities are there. If I leave this 3 face, then we have the remaining possibilities 5. So 5 divided by total possible outcome, that is the total faces in the die 6. So 5 divided by 6. So this is the answer. So this is about miscellaneous exercise of chapter 16 probability. Question number 1, 2, 3 solution. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Also click the bell icon to get regular notification. Thanks for watching.